It does seem different than the first time. I mean, the first time you're just, your eyes are wide open and you're just really taking everything in. I think when you walk in the village, you still get goosebumps a bit and you still feel that special feeling, but it's better than Christmas.
And there's so much energy and unity and pride when you're at the opening ceremonies, and so I'm really, really grateful we did it and we got to see so many other athletes and really feel a part of Team USA, not just USA Women's Water Polo, and we did it all together.
When you come together with your country, it feels like you're a part of something so big, so much bigger than yourself.
I think it was just a really special moment to kind of reflect on the journey and everything you've been through and say, okay, here we are, here's the starting line, and now let's see what we can do with it moving forward.
The age ranges of our team are anywhere from 18 to 31, I believe. At least I, at those ages, was never faced with the type of adversity and some of the challenges that I think these athletes and this team, and then specifically a couple individuals, faced in this journey. So as a coach and as a leader of the group, it pulls at your heartstrings.
Opening ceremonies was a really hard time for me because my sister-in-law had just passed away the day before. She passed away in Paris, coming to see us and watch us play. And so I talked to my team before, and obviously everything that has been going on with our team and with Maddie and Pat as well, just felt like a sign to make sure we were there. And I got to say hello to her, and I FaceTimed my husband and his family and threw some flowers in the Seine right outside of her window. So that was really special and just a way to feel her energy and her light at the Olympics.
For someone like Maggie and her husband Bobby and Bobby's family to experience the emotions of losing a family member in that moment, when really you go to the games and what you envision is you envision this incredible joy and this happiness and laughing and smiling, and then you're hit with the brutal reality of circumstances like Lulu losing her life. It hits you like a ton of bricks.
I wouldn't have been able to get through that without my teammates around me. So they were with me, and that was a really special moment. The Olympics are really long. For those who don't know, it's over 2 weeks. So we play 7 games. We also have a bye, and we play every other day. So opening ceremonies happens. We have our first game the next day, and we play all the way until closing ceremonies.
It's crazy to think, and this anytime you're going into an Olympic Games, these are the best teams in the world. So there's no easy game, but when you get to a quarterfinal, it's the start of a new tournament. It's brand new. And for us, I think we've always considered the Hungarians to be one of the most talented, if not the most talented team in the world. And ironically, they were the team that we drew in the quarterfinal. To play a team like the Hungarians in the quarterfinal game is, in some cases for both teams, it's kind of worst case scenario. And it really came down to the wire, which was not a surprise for us, and to be able to come out with a win there, which easily could have gone the other way, was a huge success for us to be able to move on to the medal round. The Australian game was tough. Everything started out just so perfect for us. The game goes into a shootout, and anytime you go into a shootout, it doesn't matter if you have one of the best goalies in the world or if you have some of the best shooters in the world, you're playing with fire. You can do all the preparation you want in training and in practice. There's nothing like a shootout in an Olympic Games to determine who advances. But, things didn't go our way, and it's heartbreaking. Absolutely crushing. Just like life, you got to be able to pick yourself up and find a way to get yourself ready for the next one. And the game against Holland and again, especially with the expectations that this team has, playing for bronze is not something we talk about. You know, to lose that game, and again, a heart-wrenching fashion was difficult. And, you know, it's probably going to sit with all of us for a long period of time. But, you know, I smile because this is what we sign up for, right? This is sport. Like this team and so many of us have had so much success that you can't experience the joy without experiencing some heartache as well.
It's life, it's a game, not everything's gonna go exactly as you plan. And I think in the games that we lost, for example, in the semifinal, you know, we were winning the whole time. We never were down, right? We're winning the whole time, they catch up. Same thing in the final, the bronze medal final. We're winning the whole time. They end up scoring with 1 second left, right? So technically we lost 2 games, but we were only losing for 1 second in 2 games. So it just shows how at the Olympics, 1 second can make the difference. 1 millisecond can make the difference.
When you wear those 3 letters on your suit, and there's an expectation, just the notoriety and success brings a target on your chest and creates a certain amount of expectation, and that pressure is certainly a privilege, but there's a burden that comes with it as well. And when you come short of those expectations and those feelings and those goals, it's just absolutely heart-wrenching.
I think one of the main things that, and I said this before the Olympics, is it's really hard to win. It is really hard to win, but when you look at our team and our success, we've won 3 consecutive Olympic gold medals. We rarely lose. We've won 5 world championships, 5 World Cups, 8 to 12 World League Super Finals, depending on when you join the team. So we've been really lucky with how many gold medals we have. And that can kind of deter you from the reality of how difficult it is to win.
This is a team that played well, that did a nice job, that showed their resiliency, showed their toughness, and showed their talent and ability to the world. We just came so close, and this is the brutal reality of sport. And again, this is what we sign up for. And then just, you know, obviously a lot has been spoken about Maddie and Pat's journey. I don't know if I've ever witnessed anything more inspiring in my life. I'm doing my best to channel Pat's voice. Telling me that we can do hard things. Man, did that guy do hard things. Well, life expectancy in his case, I think, was about 3.5 months. But to no surprise, knowing him, he quadrupled that time. And he did it in a lot of ways because of his love for his wife and his family. You know, watching Maddie handle it with just incredible class and composure. I've known her for a long time. I can't help but to think there's so much that they both gave us through this process that I hope that we can continue to tap into moving forward. And, you know, that motto that, you know, we can do hard things is something that I know for myself we'll always remember. We'll always remember when, especially during difficult times in our lives moving forward. I remember seeing him after that first game and just giving him a big hug, and I wasn't surprised though. I mean, he, you know, I the little bit that I've gotten to know him over the years and knowing his story, I mean, this guy's as competitive and as driven as anyone that I've ever seen. So to see him there wasn't a surprise, but it filled all of our hearts, there's no question, and inspired us to try to enjoy it, and know that this, no matter what happens in the Olympic Games, this is, we're gonna do our best, and there's bigger things in life too than just sport.
To me, this team is the epitome of resilience and strength. We've been intertwined more than any other four-year cycle, and I think that's because we've needed it. Like, we've needed a soft place to land. I'm really happy with how connected I felt with my teammates on a personal level. I think that there's nothing like having women who are together striving towards something so excellent also be able to be broken together and be able to hold each other and see who each other really are. And it's been a hard time, but it's been very rewarding.
A lot of our women don't get attention that they deserve, and they are the types of people that you want your kids looking up to.
One of my dreams has always been to just take water polo to the next level. And to see this Olympics, we had 15,000 fans at our game. Like, I still can't believe that happened. And when I look back, medal or no medal, that was a gold medal in and of itself. That we were able to change the trajectory of this sport.
It was just like one of those moments that take your breath away. Our world is women's sports, and we cheer for our teammates, we cheer for our friends who compete in their sports, and we've been doing that for the longest time. But to see it, like, the way that it was covered was truly incredible. It really painted a cool picture of progress and also potential, like where women's sports can still go and how far we still have to go. And it just gave me personally a lot of hope.
The role that our women play in elevating women in sport, and women in, not just in sport, but in the community and in this country and professionally, is a role that they take very serious. We came up a little short of our goals as a team. Finishing fourth in the Olympics is not the place that we expected or that we wanted, but it's so important that this team and this program doesn't forget the impact that they've had on the country, the community, the sport. I'd argue, I know I'm biased, but I'd argue that this program and this team has had a bigger impact on the sport of water polo than any team in the history of the sport. I wouldn't trade that for a gold medal. And that's something that's gonna stick with me no matter what. No matter if I coach another day of my life, I know for myself and for our team, we feel the pride in that. We feel that we have been enormous contributors to the success of women in sport, to the success of women in water polo, and to the success of water polo across the globe.